I'm still here, guys. I'm just muted until a reading request. Readings are still open. 10 spots are remaining, my loves. No, I'm still here. I'm just muted until a request, my love. Miss Momini. I'm still here. I still have 10 spots remaining. Be honest, I'm gonna tell you. Give me a second, girl. If you want a reading, please send a donation to my PayPal or my Apple Pay only. I do not take any super chats. Those who send 20 or more do get to choose which deck that they want for their reading. You locked it too? How you gonna lock it?
With the key, I hit it.
What do you mean you hit it?
In my uncle's trunk.
I used to have a little diary too when I was a little girl. I used to love the heck out my diary. I used to take it everywhere too. I wish I still had it.
Was it like a pink diary?
Yep, it was. It was a pink diary.
Was it furry?
I think one day my mom read it and she got so mad.
What did you say in it?
Girl, I don't know, I probably was talking about a crush that I had or something. My mom beat the crap out of me when she found that in my diary.
Why did you not lock it?
Because back then I don't think diaries came with locks. I don't remember that. That's some new stuff. I mean, when I was young, I don't remember it having like a lock on it.
Did you have to like put your knees on rice?
Yep. Yep. Okay, Domenica. Your name is so cute, by the way. Go ahead and type your question. Domenica is really cute.
Can you tell me?
Okay, later. I'm working right now.
Can you please make me
Go ahead. Children keep being aggravated for some peanut butter and jelly. Domenica, go ahead with your question, boo. Hi, sweetie. How are you? I like your little unicorn thing. It's cute. Okay, make sure any mess that you make, you clean it up, okay? When you're done with the peanut butter jelly stuff. I'm good, boo. Domenica, I'm calling on you, boo. I don't know if you are lagging or what. Your connection may be lagging. Who are you talking to? Okay, well, you know what you need to do. Hey, stop. Hmm? Okay, make sure you use a plate. Get a plate. Dominica, I don't know if you dropped off. You sent your money. You sent your payment, and I've been calling on you. Dominica, Dominica. Okay, love, I was calling you for a minute now. Or okay. What's your sign? Oh my god, I just thought about Eli. He showed up. Hey, Eli. I literally just thought about Eli. I know, right? Oh. Angels, are you guiding Dominica towards a completely new person in love? Is a completely new person what Dominica is ultimately meant for in love? Is a completely new person someone that Dominica is meant for in love? No, my love. I don't feel like it's a completely new person that you're being guided to, okay? I think this is someone you already know that you've been in like some kind of separation with, okay? But ultimately, for Wands usually talks about reunions, not something completely just new. Cancer, Sun, Aquarius, Moon, Leo rising. So what sign were you dealing with in your recent past that you think this reading is talking about? These are paid readings, guys. If you want an answer, you have to send a donation to my PayPal or Apple Pay. Is a Gemini. Well, I can't sit here and say that I see that there's any air here. Okay, there is no Gemini here, but again, I know this is probably your first time here, but I don't speculate. The only way I can know for sure who it is that you already know that you're meant to come back into union with is if I know their name, okay? And we specifically ask about that person. Right now it's just general. So the answer is, to your original question, no, it's not a completely new person, okay? This is someone that you already have some kind of history, something built with already. Whoever this person is, I do feel like they probably definitely needed to detach from some kind of shadow side. Okay. Something about this person was unhealthy or toxic, something like that. I feel like there was a block on them receiving love or something. Okay, like they were kind of difficult to love or something like that. So yeah, that's what I see. And we also have Taurus that came out too. I don't know how they heal that, you know, but it's someone you know already. You're welcome, honey. Readings are done by donation, guys. Once you send your payment to my PayPal, Apple Pay, you can be added. These readings are not free. Nowhere on this live does it say free, guys. It is by donation. So you have to send payment by PayPal or Apple Pay to be added to the list and to get a reading. No super sticker, no super chat. Strictly PayPal or Apple Pay. If you have an iPhone, you have Apple Pay. You're welcome, hon.
You gotta put it through its paces. Hurry into the Nissan now sales event featuring Backlight and Frontier. Nissan, number one in new vehicle quality.
Hi, Jenna. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I am doing good though. Hanging in there. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and choose your deck and then you can type your question. Oh. Alright, is it ultimately over between Jenna and John? 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 The Devil and Judgment. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Yeah, you've taken a lot of shit from him, you know, you have. And the Five of Swords reverse will suggest that the universe is wanting you to just disengage and not, you know, deal with this, okay? It does want you to avoid this person. I feel like Spirit is kind of like, hey, did you not see the red flags? They're only going to get redder. And what's making me feel that way is, I don't know, there's a strong emphasis on this redness that's coming through this devil here. So I feel like you've seen it. And it'll only get redder the more that you stay around him, okay? Judgment and the devil as two cards together, that is literally a karmic combination, okay? So ultimately, this person has been brought on your path for karmic reasons, aka, okay, they're gonna hurt the crap out of you, okay? That's how karmic relationships are, but they are meant for growth. And the Wheel of Fortune reverse would suggest that, you know, I feel like you still have unfinished business with him karmically. So I can't say that it's just like completely over, but it's not going to be healthy either, okay? So this is not going to be, quite frankly, it's not going to be like your life partner. This is not the person that you'll likely marry and have a happy fairy tale. It won't be that way, my love, okay? This is somebody that ultimately is going to be a real big lesson for you, with the Judgment card coming out, okay? Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Swords. 10s usually talk about cycles, things that are painful. So I feel like you will ultimately find yourself going through the same thing with him, okay? So it's like, if you want to keep yourself in that cycle, it is totally up to you. But that's the purpose that he serves, that this connection serves, unfortunately, okay? So y'all know, you know, I'm not gonna tell anybody what they want to hear. At the end of the day, this is not the person you're gonna raise children with and be happy and hold hands and sing kumbaya by the river. And no, it's not gonna be that type of person or relationship or connection, okay? It's just gonna be karmic. That's all it is. And karmic means toxic. It does mean toxic. So this is basically Spirit just like warning you, you know. And it's crazy because I just keep getting the redness. Like her eyes are red. It's just red. Okay. The redness keeps coming through a lot in your spread. Only a few of the cards in this deck actually have red on it, but those do. Tell me about this devil. About this devil for Jenna. 8 of Swords. Yep. Unfortunately, you know, you're keeping yourself stuck in a situation that's gonna do nothing but hurt you nonstop, okay? That's basically what it is. And yes, you are choosing it, because the 8 of Swords, she feels stuck in this wreath thing, but she can actually get out of there if she wants to, but she's keeping herself stuck. And there's a bit of, like I said, a karmic attachment there, which would make it hard for you to just kind of leave them alone. But yeah, that's what it is. Bottom of the deck is the 3 of Swords. So ultimately, the only thing he can do is bring you pain, my love. Okay, and that's just me honestly speaking to you. Is there anything else you wanted to know about him, or you have another question? We could do another question for you. Hey, Keek Ba. Hey, LaCambria. How are you? Oh my God, Jenna. I'm sorry. As always, I just can't hold my tongue back. Girl, it's not about someone else. Even if there is someone else, he is not the one for you, my love. I'm sorry. He's not. He's the one that'll bring you pain, but he's not going to be the one to bring you happiness and love. It's not him, my love. You keep worrying about everything other than what the glaring truth is. The truth is that his feelings are not pure. His intentions are not what you think it is. It's not to be with you and be healthy. That's not what the purpose of this connection is, okay? And I've seen it a lot in readings to know exactly what I'm talking about. So, he's silent because he's not emotionally invested in you, my love. There's no other way you can interpret it. He's silent. He doesn't talk to you. These all equal a guy who's not interested. That's just the truth. When the cards support it, and the cards have supported it, okay? His interest is purely selfish, is self-serving, all right? You serve a certain purpose in his life, and he's not looking at it through like loving eyes or loving lens, okay? He's looking at it as, how can I make her useful to me? That's all that it's about. The devil is an energy that's consuming. He wants to, it's about him, okay? But if that's the dynamic that you feel that you deserve, I mean, I can't tell you what to do at this point. It's up to you. It's your free will. Hey, I'm Vanessa. How are you? Hey, love. How much minimum? There's no minimum, my love. Those who donate 20 or more do get to choose their own deck, okay? The more you send, the more detail, the more information that you get. You know, when those type of people show up as a devil and they go silent because it's a form of them controlling you. It's a form of them, basically, you know, that's one of the signs of abuse, an abusive person or relationship. Silent treatment. That's what he's doing. It's the silent treatment. It's a form of him trying to get you to submit and to control you. When he doesn't get his way, he goes silent with you. That's abuse. You said he called you, or y'all talked, and he wanted you to come over so that he could obviously, you know, be intimate with you. You said no. He got silent. It's because he wants to control you. He's trying to punish you for that. That's a sign of abuse. No healthy person, no healthy man that really loves you will do that to you. Okay? Hey, Nuno. And the more, to be honest, the more I'm seeing them cards, Jenna, is the more it's getting even more clear, like, that this is karmic, okay? All right, let me check. All right, LaCambria, go ahead with your question. And I want you all to know, Pretty doesn't have the heart to lie to people. I don't have the heart to mislead or sugarcoat. And I believe in karmic consequences for telling people the wrong information on purpose. Or, you know, basically manipulating information. At the end of the day, when you get a reading from me, guys, please be ready for the full truth, the unfiltered truth. Okay? I'm not going to lie to anybody whatsoever. That's a strategy. Like, if you what do you say? Want to talk, you come over to party. Yeah, I mean, it's very simple. I be trying to let women know, like, look, men are very simple. If he's not talking to you, he doesn't want to talk to you. That's just the truth. You just got to take it and accept it. It's painful. We've all been there. Shit, I've been there before. It's life. That's just the truth. It doesn't mean that you're worthless. It doesn't mean you're not a good woman. It doesn't mean, people have a lot of reasons for why they act the way they do. But trying to decipher and figure them out is not your job. Okay? It's not your job to. Some people are really fucked up, and that's just them. Simple. And that's something that even I had to learn, that just because someone doesn't see your value doesn't necessarily mean that you don't have any. Okay? It's just that person is just, it depends on who you asking. Somebody who's awake, someone who's smart, someone who's wise knows what they have in front of them. Somebody who's small, who's sleeping, who's knocked out, okay, who's in the 3D, just don't know no better. How are they gonna be able to like recognize who you are? They can't even recognize who the hell they are. They don't even know who the hell they are. They ain't shit. That's what they are. Okay? That's the truth. Depends on who you asking. You gotta, you know, unfortunately, you gotta deal with people who are wise, who are spiritually wise. That's the most important. People who sit around and keep going to church and believing in some shit that they've never seen before. At least I believe in the moon and the stars. Shit, the moon and the stars actually exist. Okay, the planets actually exist. That's the facts. Okay, keep believing, dealing with these people who believe in all these fake scenarios. Okay, ultimately you're just gonna get you hurt because they're not awake. They're just way out of it. Way out of it. That's the truth. I mean, I have people who believe in Jesus come to me and looking for answers for me, and I've been able to help them. Okay, hell, the cards spirit been able to help them, and they come to me very skeptic, like, oh, I don't know, I heard about this, but I don't want to go to hell. I'm like, you're not going to hell. Hell does not exist. Hell is where you are right now. Okay, look outside, look on the news, and you're gonna see where hell is. You are right in the middle of it, my love. That's the true hell. Okay, hell, people on the other side that pass, if anything, shit, they in heaven. They got it good. I'm telling y'all. Over here is just too much shit going on, and it's just stress after stress after stress. That's just the truth. Okay. All right, so we are on La Cambria. I'm gonna be using this deck. Oh, no, you also sent as well. You know, people who think people who are not religious are crazy and shit, but those same religious people are coming to me wanting answers from my demonic cards. Y'all see the damn contradiction? It's crazy. Alright, just done. You take a man that's struggling with women out here, like, for example, you take a man, let's say like Nuno. We're going to use Nuno as an example. You take a man like Nuno that's a good, decent man, okay, and these women playing with him, they don't see his worth. But look, I'm on a whole other side of the earth, and I'm a grown woman, I'm wise. I would not even play with Nuno. Hell, we goddamn get married, okay? So that's the whole example of how people it just depends on who you asking, how awake they are, how wise, how knowledgeable, and do they even have value in their damn self, okay? They ain't gonna be able to see you. That's just the truth. And there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. That's the truth. Dude, don't say he's not a good example. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what I'm trying to say though. Like, come on, like, oh no. Oh, hey bestie, how are you? Oh Lord.
At Walden University, we get the W.
Eli, did you just put a clown thing?
When everything's on the line.
What can I look forward to in the next 6 months in love? That's the truth, guys. Men are very simple. No matter why he's not talking to you, the fact of the matter is, if he wanted to, he would. He would talk to you. He would call you. Okay? If that freak don't want to call you, that's on him. You move on and you make yourself available to a man who got his mind right and who's not a retard. I'm such an Aquarius, huh? Who's not a damn idiot, okay? Move on to somebody who has his head on straight and can clearly see and not retarded. People act up, you know, you get them out of there. And don't ever feel bad, because those people usually there's a 99.9% chance that same freak is going to come back. Once they do wise up, once they do get their Once they do go out there and have their own experience, and they're going to compare everybody they meet to you and realize, fuck. And that's the only way we get experience, by going through shit. That's the truth. That's the truth. Let people think and do whatever the hell they want to do. Don't even stress yourself. Let them keep doing it. They always going to come back. And the ball will definitely, the power will be yours. They going to come back. That's the truth. They always come back. Always. But by the time they come back, oh shit, I don't want them. Hopefully they find their owner, because it ain't me. Come look like a damn lost puppy. Come back though. That's so funny. Yep, they do. Love for LaCambria over the next 6 months. Love for LaCambria over the next 6 months. Well, unless you want to send more of my love, I can't go too in depth for Cambria for you. But I'm gonna tell you what I see. It's 2026. If people don't get it together, cut them off. As soon as I said that, Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Soon if they play with you once, cut them off. Don't give nobody no chance to do no funny shit. People know what they are doing. They're not. They know. Okay. It's time, you know, gotta stop making excuses for people's bad behavior, because they know what the hell they're doing. Next 6 months for LaCambria in love. So I'm picking up on like an earth sign energy for you. Okay, so we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We got Scorpio. Yeah, Virgo is here too. Next 6 months for LaCambria in love. I feel like you're not very trusting. What?
My video paused.
Okay, well, you need to wait. Don't interrupt me again. Yeah, I feel like you definitely you're really assessing here if this person is worth, you know, continuing to put up with. I don't know if you have history with this person. Could be Queen of Pentacles. All right. I feel like this is someone that you've been in some kind of cycle with. Okay. And you're thinking very deeply, like, if you should continue to deal with them and be with them, okay? That's what you're doing here. Oh, I see why you're fed up. You're fed up because it's either... Three of Cups can be a third-party situation. I don't know if this person has you in a third party, or this is someone who typically has somebody. Or maybe this is someone you kind of like are in a situationship with, or you will be. Okay? And it kind of feels like you're fed up and you're ready for the next level. You're ready maybe for exclusivity or something more serious. But it feels like you're just kind of in a loop, in a cycle with whoever this freak is. That's what I'm getting, okay? And, you know, I do feel like this is someone that you've definitely invested a lot of time, energy into in some way, shape, or form, whether in the recent past or in the past, okay? Bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. So we're not questioning that you and this person do have a connection, because y'all do. But at this point in time, I think what's keeping you fed up here is the lack of progress, okay? So again, if it is third party, you want the third party situation to come to an end. If it's not third party, maybe you and this person are just kind of in a situationship. It's not exclusive. Maybe you want to be exclusive with this person, but they're not necessarily taking that step still with you, okay? So you're just like, you know what? Maybe it's time for me to move on. Maybe it's time for me to let this shit go. Whatever it is, girl. Temperance, yeah, you're caught up between being patient and just letting it go. But you do feel very like it kind of feels a little one-sided for you here, okay? And you shouldn't have to carry the weight of whatever this person got going on alone, okay? Yeah. Pretty definitely not getting interrupted anytime soon. Oh no, you definitely gotta let children know. You gotta let them know when you're working. I don't play that at all. So yeah, cups. I don't know, girl. It just feels like whoever this person is, they're just not really like the offers. They're not giving you what you want here, and I think that's commitment. I think that's something serious, and they're not taking that step with you. Okay, so right now within the energy, that is what it shows for love. Again, whether that's a situation you've already been dealing with, or someone or something that comes towards you in the next 6 months, and then that's how it plays out. Okay, that's what it's showing. Okay, whoever Vanessa is, Vanessa, who's Vanessa? All right, so your answer is gonna be yes or no for Vanessa. Okay, we just got done with a camera. Okay, so your answer will be yes or no, love. Alright, go ahead and choose whichever deck you want, Nuno. And then let me know what is your question. Guys, coming up pretty soon. Y'all may not see much of me. And I know you guys will miss me, but that's just how it happens. I'm probably going to start working. Okay. I'm probably going to get me like a part-time job or something. I don't know yet. We'll see. But I may not really be on YouTube like I used to be. Okay. Just giving y'all a heads up. For April. Middle deck. Okay. And I know people are gonna be like, I mean, I don't know what YouTube is gonna be like without me, unfortunately, but hey, I feel like I've had a good run, but I think maybe it's time for me to move on to other things because I don't know, y'all. I've just felt discouraged on my channel, and I don't know. I just don't think that I'm getting the I don't know, I just don't think I'm getting the like attention that I deserve, I don't think that I'm being really fully like recognized, and it's just something that I've been feeling for some time now. And yeah, it's just discouraging. So at this point, I do think that I'm close to just, I don't want to say it, but like giving up on YouTube and just finding something else that maybe I'll be recognized in and good at, because it's just like when you're working a job, and you just feel like you're not going anywhere, you're not being seen, you're not noticed, you're nobody like I got like 20, 30 views on Capricorn's video. And I'm like, I've been doing YouTube for going on 6 years now for me to not have more views, you know? So it just feels like at this point, maybe it was just for the moment, all right? And it's time for me to move on to something else now, like another phase in my life. So that's just kind of what I think. But I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, and then that's why I said it's to the point to where I just think certain signs just don't gravitate towards me, and they just don't like me. And I know some people might think, oh well, she sounds like she's just being the victim. Well, I am the victim, because at the end of the day, it's happening to me. I'm not imagining it. It's true. If you look at the trend, so I've been uploading Capricorn every week for going on 6 years. It has never been a lot of views ever. So that's a sign that it's not working. It's not working. Nothing. I've tried many different things. It doesn't work. And they just don't like me, which is cool. But I still, do readings and stuff. But it just never goes anywhere. And so I'm a strong believer in certain signs do gravitate towards certain readers. And that's just the unfortunate case for me. That's the truth. But I'm never going to stop being me. That's why I said, if I have to not have my own personality in a reading just to make people happy, then that's not fair to me, So if they are in their feelings because I'm calling someone a freak, I've been doing that since the beginning. So it's gotten me somewhere, obviously. I've been calling people freaks, and I've been saying lunatic. I've been saying that for 6 years now. All right. And I don't know why people think that would ever change if it's been 6 years. And that's just my personality. I like to joke. I like to have a good time. I don't give a fuck if someone calls me a freak. If anything, I'm going to laugh because it sounds funny. I don't give a damn. Call me a freak or whatever the hell you want to call it. Okay? But to me, it's funny. Yeah, they get I would think that's probably why certain signs don't watch me, because they don't like maybe the constant laughing, or just like, I remember when I used to do Scorpio videos, which is why I stopped. Okay, I'm gonna get to you, Vanessa. Which is why I stopped, because Scorpios were coming at me, and they were upset at me in the comments, like, oh, why are you always laughing, and why do you sound like you're not taking this seriously? And I'm just like, oh my god, put a sock in it. Jesus Christ, you are so annoying. Put a sock in it. Get a personality. Have fun. Lighten up. What is the problem? I don't understand how somebody would want to listen to readings and be depressed. Like, I don't know. Me, I'm an energy person. So if I'm listening to a reading and the reader sounds depressed, they making it sound like it's going to make my love life even worse. Because I'm like, damn. At least when I go to a reading, I like to laugh. Because laughter is the medicine of the soul. That's the truth. And that's why some people be so miserable, because they just don't fucking laugh. They take everything so damn serious. Laugh a little bit. It's okay. Jesus Christ. They want to, and that's one thing about me. I just will never change my personality no matter what. Okay? That's just how I am. I've always been like that since a child. Everybody know me. I'm very goofy. And hell, I've been saying the freak word since middle school, to be honest with you. It ain't nothing new. So I think that's the only reason why, like, the more like easygoing and like fun type of loving signs tend to get drawn to me more. Like, Aquarius, very freedom loving. You know, Gemini, of course, Gemini's already insane. So they like it, you know, and Aries shit, they definitely love me. So I don't know. Those are the only signs that has really consistently fucked with me throughout my journey. That's just the truth. I mean, Libra too, but Libra can still be a hit or miss. But yeah, everything else is just gonna fail. Oh no, I'm not changing my personality at all. Okay, fuck twice. Oh my god. Oh god, you know, it's so funny. When I first started, I'm not gonna lie, Virgo did give me a lot of views, surprisingly, on one video. Um, but after that, they started complaining. After that, they started complaining and like nitpicking certain things, and that's when I stopped. Because I'm not gonna keep like explaining myself and having to feel like I'm walking on eggshells just for doing a free reading on YouTube. Like, you guys don't even pay for the readings, and I can't have my own personality. Goddamn. Shit, I don't understand if you're getting a personal from me, but I'm a creator. I'm a content creator too. I'm not gonna just sit here and be boring. Thank you so much, Cambria. I just wanted to let you guys know, just in case you notice something changes. It's probably because I'm just gonna start to slowly but surely head down another path that hopefully will bring me more emotional fulfillment and happiness and recognition, and just yeah, that's all I'm searching for at this point. You know, it's discouraging when you upload a video and you put your all into it, and you put your heart into it, only for it to just be, you know, just not given the love that I think it really deserves. And whether that makes me sound cocky or whatever, I mean, yes, I'm cocky about my work. I'm passionate about my work, and I be expecting the same energy and passionate energy from other people, and that might be my mistake. So it is what it is. So I know that I am cooked. And see, that's why, you see, even if I'm sad and I feel some kind of way about it, I just laugh to just keep myself sane, you know? So I realize that I'm cooked, and that's just it, all right? Cooked is such a funny word. It's so hilarious. All the way crispy. Yeah, so yeah, I will still be doing YouTube. I'm not going to completely not do videos, but it's just not going to be like as much videos or lives, you know. You guys will definitely notice a difference. YouTube might get a little sullen without me and my freak language, but hey, there's nothing I can do about it. The only thing y'all can do is just hit the like button. That helps the algorithm a lot on any video that you see, and it helps to put the reading out there for more people to hopefully see. But I've already accepted my fate. My fate my fate is that at the end of the day, and I don't care who thinks whatever, but you know, most of the tarot readers of the YouTube community are white. Okay, that's just the truth. They're white. Most of the famous ones, or the people that people trust, are white, you know, and they do have a little bit more of an advantage. I guess, you know, like, people tend to, I guess, trust them a little bit more. Look, guys, no, I'm not trying to like sound whatever y'all know. That's just, I'm an analytical person, and I've studied that, and I've seen it for myself. That, you know, the white readers tend to get more of the fame on YouTube when it comes to tarot. And us black people, unfortunately, we do, but it's kind of rare that we will really get the credibility and the attention we deserve. Unfortunately, because clearly we don't know what the hell we're talking about, you know. And, you know, I personally think it has a lot to do with the white Jesus. And because people see Jesus and he's white, you know, they tend to think that, you know, if you're not white, you probably don't know what the hell you're talking about. You know, they don't really, unfortunately, trust us black people like that. Um, and it's not that they're racist, it's just what they've been conditioned to believe. And when you're young, you're going to church and you keep seeing white, 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 you start to think that white knows the way, white is right. Okay? And that's just the truth. Thank you, babes. Thank you, Bestie. Um, but yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. All right, Nuno. So you said you wanted a love prediction for April. All right, let's see what we have for April for Nuno. Yeah, I'm trying not to give up, but it just, it's like my soul is kind of telling me, like, girl, your season is over. Okay, your season might just be over. Just deal with it. Love expectations for next month. Last month you nailed reconciliation. Okay. April for Nuno in love. What will April 2026 bring for Nuno in love? Okay. We got the Empress energy. We got the Queen of Pentacles energy. So far, the energy here is definitely more earthy. Okay. April 2026 for Nuno in love. April 2026 for Nuno in love. Okay, so I heard creation. I heard creation. Why am I hearing creation? Why am I hearing creation? So I would say in April, Nina, is when your love life seems to be more grounded. Okay, and you feel a little bit more secure with someone here. Okay, because you have the cards of security, which is good. Four of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Empress. So things is starting to get real in April. So lately and right now it's kind of like fun and games, I feel. But in April things are going to take a more serious turn, okay? So the Page of Pentacles is definitely, hold on guys, give me a second. I am back. I'm sorry. Yeah, look, Cambria. Reduce a bit the streaming section. What do you mean reduce the streaming section, Anita? Yeah, I don't want to make it sound like a race thing, but I just noticed that, you know, the white people do tend to, I guess, get the spot, get the spot, and just be more successful, I guess, at it. So no worries, no worries. Look, I've already reached a point in my life that it is what it is, you know. But I can't keep subjecting myself to just like a, you know, a lack of nourishment, a lack of, and that's not to say people don't support me. They do support me, but it's just just overall the lack of recognition, you know, and especially like going on YouTube and me constantly comparing myself to other, not other people's abilities, fuck no, but just their views. I don't give a fuck about no one's abilities. I know my ability. I'm very confident in myself. Um, but yeah, you know, waking up every day, just comparing yourself to, and keep wishing, oh, I wish I had that. I wish. It's just eventually it's gonna deteriorate you, and it's gonna just put you into some kind of depression. Okay, that's just the truth. So in my mind, I'm like, I'd rather just find a new path, you know, that I can excel at and be good at and get that recognition that, you know, I've been lacking for so long. And that's just the truth. It's not racist, it's the truth. Yeah. So yeah, you know, that is what I'm seeing here. It's gonna get more real for you, like the world. Like there will be maybe even talks of like serious talks with somebody. Maybe thinking about things on a realistic level, like what it would be like to live together, what it would be like to be married. It's just all these what ifs. It's like planning. Page of Pentacles is that energy, okay? Looking at something with that has real potential to go the distance here. So this could be, I mean, could be with Joanna. I mean, she is the earth sign. But whoever this person is, it does feel like there's an earth energy, okay, to this person. April 2026 for New Knowing Love. Chariot. Yeah, I'm feeling a deeper commitment level coming in here in April. See, the Chariot, that's Cancer. It rules, you know, domestic situations. So it rules the home, the family. So I think these are the things that you could start thinking about in April with somebody. Doesn't mean that you're actually doing it in April, but it's the planning or the thought, the talks around it, okay? So just remember I said things will start to feel and get more real in the month of April, okay? You know, I feel like you may be getting closer to somebody. Yeah. See, when the will comes out like that, this means that some kind of change is coming to your love life. And or your love situation. It's a good change though. It almost feels like things are finally moving in the right direction. Things are finally developing the way you want it to. Okay? That's good. So if it does end up being Joanna, then at least you know, like, damn, you're going to feel confident that, okay, we're on the same page and this could potentially be the person that, you know, I could have a serious relationship with, all right? King and the Queen of Pentacles. This is a couple. So this is whoever this is meeting you where you are, and they're giving you the same energy you're giving them. So if you're being stable, consistent, they're being stable and consistent with you. You're matching each other's energy. All right, so let me pull stability, security. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, bottom of the deck says home, comfort, safety, belonging, shelter. So there's a connection that's making you feel safe. There's a connection that's making you feel comfortable, all right, and nurtured, which is what you want. You're a Virgo moon. That's what you want. Someone reliable, and I definitely see that for you in April. And we have family coming out. Family. I don't know if this is someone that you could start thinking in April to introduce to your family, or maybe they would want to introduce you to their family, okay? But that's what we're picking up on. Yeah, it's actually hey Gabriella. This right here actually looks real good, okay? Because with the other spreads, it was a lot of talk, but not really real action, not really real solid energy. But because you have all this Pentacles energy, this means that things are definitely solidifying for you in April with whoever this is. I do feel like it's probably going to be Joanna because we do have Taurus here twice. And she's a Libra moon like you told me, so that's that Empress energy around you, okay? So you have grows in time. So as time goes on, you get closer, things get more serious, okay? So I'm hearing like timeless love, okay? Timeless love, you know, in the month of April in love. No, April in love. Romance is blooming. Remember we pulled that yesterday for Joanna? When I pulled for Estella and Joanna? I think it's gonna be her. Because she pulled that romance blooming card for y'all. So there may be more romance, more closeness, more bonding, more affection. I'm definitely getting some about affection. The Empress is a really affectionate energy, okay? So you feel really secure with whoever this person is. So you're not in the anxiety like you were with Estella. 9 of Swords. Poor Nuno. Dudo, them cards came out. 9 of Swords. Goddamn shit reversed. But it's not like that, okay? In the month of April. Be supportive is at the bottom of the deck. So she might be more supportive towards you. Like I said, you know, more affectionate. I know you don't mean no harm by it, but I don't know why I'm like this, but I have such a pet peeve of being like compared to anybody other than myself. Like, I don't know. But I know you don't mean it like that, and please don't think I'm trying to, you know, but I don't know. Is it just an Aquarius thing? Because I've talked to other Aquarians that just don't like to be compared. Like, I want to be me. I want to be me and not be seen as someone else's personality or something like that. I don't know. It could be my Aries Venus too. I don't know. Who goddamn knows? Guys, I am screwed. I am F-U-C-K-E-D in the head. And I've already accepted that. But yeah. I don't know. I just like to be me and be known for me and be individual. I don't want to be like, oh, you sound like this person, or like, And you know, and it's any guy who has ever, which it hasn't happened like that, but any guy who has ever like compared me to anything, I'm telling you, like, I get so turned off so quick, I will be done with you. Soon as you try to put me in a box with somebody else, goodbye. I don't know, I really do get like that. I don't know why the fuck I'm like that. Right? So yeah, you know, looks really good. I'm happy for you. Let me know how it goes. And remember, the Queen and the King of Pentacles came out before like you even started talking to Joanna like that, remember? So it's probably, you know, it's probably gonna end up being her. But remember, I told you it's just not gonna be like developing It's not gonna be all romantic and dramatic at first. It's gonna be like a slow burn type of thing with her. Okay? Over time. And I'm so sorry, Vanessa. I know I talk a lot. I know Vanessa. Oh my God, this bitch. Oh, calling me all types of mothers over there. Go ahead, Vanessa. What was your question, my love? If you guys send, please don't ask your question until I call on you, because if not, it's gonna get lost in the chat, and then I have to call on you again anyway. Okay? So only post your question when I call on you, and that's gonna be a yes or no, Vanessa. It's good. What time is it? Let's see. Oh, it is late. Damn, time moving fast. It's Addie upset. Upset with what? With you? You want to know specifically if this person's upset with you? We got into it. So an update of energy with me. Well, yours is gonna be yes or no, my love, based on what you sent. All right, so Vanessa, is Addie upset with Vanessa? Is Addie upset with Vanessa? Is Addie upset with Vanessa? All right, so is Addie upset with Vanessa? No, he's not upset with you. Well, I don't know. I'm sorry for putting a gender on it. But no, this person's not upset with you. If the Five of Swords is upright, then I would say yes. But it's reversed, so that means, you know, I don't want to be in this upset, hostile, any kind of energy towards you. So yeah, he's not upset. He or she is not upset. But it does feel like a little passive. Like not upset, but also not really letting it bother them at the same time, you know? Kind of like being like whatever about things. Wheel of Fortune is very passive, okay? You're welcome, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and log off now because once it gets close to 9, I do stop. I'll put my daughter to bed. All right, good night.